Fact. What are the best kind of trees in the world? Pine trees. You were wrong. Now, let's get to work. What is this? Oh, Dan Dan. Everybody loves Dan Dan. All right. Receding hairline. Newest haircut. Campbell's Go Soup. That's the video we're referring to that our friend Dan Dan left. And here's what he said. Quote, Nick, I think your hair looks thicker and better without any pomade in it. Smart haircut. And then he gave me the thumbs up symbol, end quote. Now, what I wanted to do is reevaluate this. This was from last night. This was from when I made that video showing you now that I've had my little... It's funny because it wasn't a major haircut, but it was enough that at least one person... Remember Daryl that I interviewed, that he's like 50 and has the Norwood one? That guy, yeah, he noticed it. I'm trying to understand myself if I can get away with no pomade with this hairstyle. I don't know yet. I think it's more risky to get away with it because I think there's a higher likelihood that I could end up with a bad hair day and it would actually accentuate the receding. I think that is possible. So I thought, you know what? Let's make a video to just focus on how my hair looks like with no pomade. All I've done is, like last night, I am combing it as it's, I towel dry it, then I just kind of just comb it out, and then I like get the towel again while it's still damp and just then with my fingers just kind of move it that way. It's not a hard part of any kind. It's just kind of like that vagueness there. It's funny because like from here it looks pretty good, right? But I guess obviously I'll try pomade tomorrow or tonight or whatever. But I just wanted to try to find out, was it just a good hair day? when you saw that video that I made last night, did it just work out that way? Because it's a whole different story. When I'm at work all day, and actually, isn't this funny? I took a nap during my hour lunch break. I found like a closet no one was in, and I set my alarm and I slept for like a solid, I think 40 minutes. So I've even slept since then. Of course, I went in the bathroom real quick and just kind of shaped it up real quick. But there's just no hair product. And again, I know the sideburns are pretty thick, but that's only because of my Halloween costume idea for the Campbell's soup. But you know what? Obviously, a month from now, it's going to be the same sort of concept. It'll be about the same on the sides and the back, but except it'll actually be longer on the top. And I know what we've learned. I know Maxwell Smart, I believe, has said that when you have receding hairline, if you have longer hair, that's not necessarily going to downplay it. It could actually make it worse accordingly. But that's something I love about 2017 is that I'm really using this year to explore all options. Because you've seen me this year in just 2017 alone. You've seen me with the Jared Kushner, which is a little bit longer version of this. You've seen me with the disconnected part. I've done 2 different lengths of the disconnected part. Then I did the shorter haircut, which was the last time I got a haircut. So I just wanted to really see what all I can do, because I want to think that next year in 2018, I'm finally going to give what so many people want, and that's for me to buzz my hair off. I love the freedom that you get from that. But again, there's this not guilt, but there's this questioning I have of why buzz it off when I still can have hair? Enough hair that most people aren't going to see a guy who's quote balding. So there you go. There's my hair without any pomade. It's the afternoon. The day's almost over. Can I get away with this look, or ultimately do I need to definitely use pomade? That's really what this video is about. This is an interactive video in which you tell me, because you know what? I am not a person who is going to rely on my own perception of reality. And I think that's something we gain from each other in these videos, is I think I'm able to see things you're not able to see about yourself and the way you perceive things. And I've learned so much. And speaking of Daryl, there he is. Hey, I got to end this with you, Daryl. Daryl, I was talking about you in this video. I said, And Daryl was the first and only one to notice that I got a haircut. And then you did too. All right, well this video couldn't end on a better note.
Haircuts, money shot.